Belgrade beat, not on the streets, but in the airport lounge at Belgrade Airport. It's been since January since I was on a plane, and I'm flying today to Athens for a little city break in Athens, visiting a friend there. And basically, yeah, I'm in the business lounge. This was not open last year, and I haven't been in this lounge since like February 2020, before the whole thing hit. Probably the last time I was here was when I was on my way to Thailand. Yeah, definitely. It was like the last Saturday in February, like the last day of February, and I was like, should I stay or should I go? Because I had just come back from Africa and Corona was starting to be a thing. And yeah, I was super nervous going to Thailand, and I ended up getting locked down there for like 3 months, which was a good experience actually, being on a tropical island for the start of the COVID era, which had no cases, and it had one when I was there. Anyways, so yeah, today Athens, then in about 3 weeks, Mexico. The weather's getting colder. I had a nice time sitting in the park yesterday, drinking beer with a friend and sitting on patios. It's like the last call for that this year, Belgrade. So, I love Serbia April till October, but now it's October and it's time to go and explore different parts of the world because, well, I would probably live in Belgrade if it had the climate that was warm, above 15 degrees all the time. But since I have options in life, I go different places. Athens is just for a week to visit a friend. And yeah, Greece is very open still to people coming from Serbia, Of course, do your own research on what you need. And yeah, the airport still has this sort of empty vibe, but also sort of returning to normal. They've got a testing center in Terminal 1, which is the first part you reach when you're driving in, where you can get tested with a PCR antigen test, depending on what the country you're going to needs. So PCR is 9,000 dinars, antigen I think is 3,500 dinars. PCR comes in 2 hours, antigen comes in 1 hour. So yeah, they're making it easy for you to get the tests and stuff that you need to travel at Belgrade Airport. And as always, Belgrade Airport is one of the easiest airports to get through in the world. And I was walking through, and before I checked in, a fan from India said hi to me. Even though I was wearing a mask and all that sort of stuff, he still recognized me, which is always kind of funny. I guess my eyes are very distinctive and my vibe or whatever, I don't know. So, yeah. I mean, should you fly these days? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Is the corona thing over? No, it doesn't seem to be. We've got more cases than ever, but people are learning how to live with it, and the amount of fear is way down, and, it is what it is. These are these strange times that we're living in. I'm getting out for the winter because I want to be in warm places. And this was the case before Corona. This was the case, now. Going to Mexico for most of the next few months, and then I'll come back in Serbia. Unfortunately, I have to renew my papers in January for my temporary residence permit. Yeah. And basically, then I probably will look at going to Thailand, I think, for the rest of the winter. Come back to Belgrade in April. So, yeah. But, I came back in January from Mexico this time, and I've been in the region since then, only been in Montenegro and Albania as other countries on a road trip. And, I really hate this November period of time, like the dark winter thing, the days getting shorter. But from January, it was kind of doable. In February, you had a couple weekend days that were over 15 degrees. I was riding my bike around the city, and, the days were getting longer, and we had this wonderful hot summer, really hot summer. And it was a cold April, though. So I think I'm probably going to go to Thailand in January, come back in April. I don't know. But yeah, it's good to be back in the lounge here. This lounge is, what I get with my Raiffeisen premium banking. They're all over the world. I've been in lounges, basically on every continent with the Raiffeisen premium. All banks in Serbia are a pain in the ass, but Raiffeisen is the least pain in the ass, let's say. And with the premium banking, you have someone you can talk to in English and sort things out for you. They're not paying me to say this, but I'm just sitting in their lounge right now. So, yeah, folks, I don't know what it means for the channel, me traveling so much. As usual, as it has been for the past few years. I'll try to release some Serbia-related content from wherever I am, at least every couple weeks, and yeah. And next year will be another glorious year in the glorious city of Belgrade, I hope, and that things will be more normal, even though, who knows these days what can happen. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye now.